my dear fellow survivor. I'm so honored you're here with me today because today I answer a question that we all have as survivors. And every survivor, before joining our Music Can Heal Me coaching journey, asked me this question, so it's very important. This question is, if I keep making changes in my life and I don't see any effects, any results, any rewards, then, what am I doing? What else do I need to change so that I can, start feeling and thinking and doing differently? And this question I had myself for a very long time. And the answer lies in understanding that if we want to be certain ways, first we have to start with a belief, right? So see, where most survivors get it wrong is they try to make conscious decisions, right? Okay, I'm going to start to think differently, or start to feel differently, or start to do different things, or stop doing certain things. But the thing is, when we start with action, there's no alignment, right? So that can't be sustainable. That can't lead to change. So the first step is to realize that we have to stop making conscious decisions, and instead we have to start making subconscious decisions. So how do we start making subconscious decisions? Okay, so basically the first step is you want to create beliefs, right? Empowering beliefs that will help you think differently and feel differently and do different things. Once you create those empowering beliefs, then your beliefs create you, right? Your beliefs create the future you. So, for example, do you believe that you can heal, or you believe that you're doomed forever and you won't heal? Because that's going to impact every single thing you think, that you do, that you feel, right? Do you believe that you can connect with your soul angel or angels, or do you believe that you can connect, right? And you can have this spiritual and energetic connection, because that's going to influence everything again, right? So the beliefs allow us to be certain ways, right? Do you believe that you can rewire your nervous system, or you believe that it's impossible? Do you believe you can rewire your brain, or do you believe it's impossible? Right? Do you believe that you're in the right place right now, or do you believe that, this is just some other video that's, going to lead to nothing? Right? So see how our beliefs shape our thoughts, our emotions, our actions. So if you want to create change, if you want to feel differently, think differently, and do different things with your life, and start to feel like, it's possible that maybe I can stop surviving now. It's long enough. It's been long enough. I want something else. Then always start with creating your beliefs. Always. Because that's going to allow you to be. Right? So the word says it, right? There's be in beliefs. Right? So whenever you catch yourself thinking something that, for example, I used to think, I'll never be able to stop all my addictions, right? That kept me in the same destructive loops, and that didn't allow me to heal and, move forward. Then, I used to believe that for years. And as a result, I stayed stuck, and I thought the same things, I felt the same ways, and I did the same things. Once I realized this, that it all starts with beliefs, well, I started planting a new belief. Maybe it is possible. Maybe it is possible for me to find the strategies and the mindsets and the tools that I can use, to just stop all those addictions and start empowering behaviors instead, right? So I just planted that seed of belief, and I just watered it every day, and I just wrote about it, sang about it, thought about it, spoke about it with people. Maybe it is possible. Maybe it is possible. And guess what? I turned the impossible into impossible simply by planting that belief, making sure I cultivate it, protect it, take care of it. And then, I watched it grow really slowly, right? And the belief led to different thoughts eventually, led to different emotions, led to different actions, simply because I believed it was possible. So always ask yourself this: is it possible or is it not possible? And if you think it's not possible, why is it not possible for you? Right? Always dig deep, and then plant more empowering beliefs that will allow you to be the way you want to be. So my dear fellow survivor, I say this with all my heart. please take good care of yourself, and may you be filled with music and heal.